Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running.
Well, Peter, there's a player on this pitch who's hard not to like. The smiling assassin, Ronaldinho. He always looks like he's having a good time, and it's mostly true because of his superb skill and imagination.
Yeah, just brilliant, isn't he? A different level.
Infectious.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dixon. Rice. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Tries to pass it through. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Vinicius Junior. Kante did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Thuram. He's got away. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. You knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Bale with a real chance here. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Bale! Crossbar comes to the rescue. That's going to go a long way. Dembele. Oh, that's nice. Messi was in no mood for any of that. That's a good foray he's making. Foot in. Messi, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Neymar. And it's Cancelo. Dembele. Oh, nice touch. And no, he's seen through all of that. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Vinicius Junior. Ronaldinho. Oh, good ball. That has ended up in no man's land. Messi does well not to be outdone there. Paris Saint-Germain do have a chance to counter here. Bale in acres of space out wide. Here's found good chance here. That is special. Gareth Bale.
Well, who saw that coming? I honestly thought, Peter, that we had nothing to do apart from just counting the clock down as we approached half-time. It was majestic.
Smiles. And that is all they have time for. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Paris Saint-Germain looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Vinicius Junior! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Vinicius Junior just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Bayer gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's found a way through. Big chance! And it's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive.
Mbappe! Off the post! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Almost an hour gone. Mbappe! Paris Saint-Germain are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he was alert to it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that's definitely not his best. Messi. Great vision. Now that takes a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they've got their lead back. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And here's Vinicius Junior.
Mahmoud Bagan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Substitution in progress.
He's shifting through the gears here. Ronaldinho! Well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the...
Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? Paris Saint-Germain have been handed a game-changing chance. So we're ready to go. What a save by Diogo Costa! He intercepts the throw, that's well read.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Hakimi.
There will be 5 minutes
Sané.
added time.
Messi, and he's worked it through. Puyol gets over and intercepts.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Sané. And it's Conte. Into the channel. He's in plenty of space here. Sané has the space to scheme. And it's Messi. Decent chance! And with that, the end. So it does end all square. Inspiration,